Hello and welcome to tonight's game between the Eau Claire Maynooth Lancers and the Melrose Mindora Mustangs. This is Joe Brentler commentating for you tonight. Varsity game will follow after this. C team is playing at the moment in a different gym, so that one will not be broadcasted. But JV and varsity will. Ramsey wins the tip-off, but the ball is stolen by Rademacher for the Lancers. Pass across to Sito. Sito down to Roots. Roots to Plath. Plath back to Rademacher. Goes back to Sito. To Plath. To Sito again. Comes across to Rademacher now, left wing. Picks up his dribble and passes over to Quaid. Quaid to Sito. Sito from the free point line. Misses his shot, rebounded by Rademacher. He'll dump it off to Plath. Plath will drive inside, stop high post, and come to Sito. Sito across to Roots. Roots open three. No good. Rebounded there by Sito. Sito to Rademacher. Rademacher back to Roots. Roots down the corner to Sito. Sito to Plath. Plath to Roots again. Fakes a three, drives inside, lays it up, and misses. Rebounded by Quaid. Quaid back out to Roots. Fakes a shot, gets it to Plath. Plath skip pass across to Sito. Sito underneath to Quaid. Quaid lays it up and in. Quaid for two. Zeman with it. He's driving left side. Finds nothing there and then comes across to Hansen. Hansen drives to right, has to back out. Ball is tipped by Rademacher, tipped by Sito, and out the ball will fall. They're going to say it went off Zeman, and it'll be the Lancers' ball. Lancers lead 2-0. Sito with it for the Lancers. Sito gets it across to Rademacher, now left wing. Into Plath, top of the key. Plath to Quaid, fakes a three, drives baseline, stops, tries to get it out. Is tipped away from him twice, regains it once, and then passes out to Rademacher. Pass to Roots, Roots three. Lancers now up by 5, leading 5-0. Zeman taking it the other way for the Mustangs. Zeman drives left side, finds the lane, and scores. Zeman for two. Rademacher now taking it the other way. Sorry, Sito now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Sito across to Rademacher. Can't find an open lane and passes across to Plath. Plath will drive baseline, has to stop and gets it out to Quaid. Quaid now high post, dumps it off to Rademacher. Rademacher go up with it, blocked by Ramsey. Ball now passed out to Zeman, and Zeman now taking it the other way for the Mustangs. Steps back, fakes a three, then passes across to Hansen. Hansen goes underneath to Ramsey, but he loses possession of the ball to Roots. Roots to Sito now on the right wing. To Rademacher. Dribbles down to the block, then takes a shot. Misses long. Ball is touched by Quaid last, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball. Zeman with it. Zeman tries going right side this time. Then cuts back to the left, comes top of the key, and then across to Hansen. Back to Zeman. Looking inside, finds nothing. Asks for a screen, then passes across to Hansen. Back to Zeman. Waiting for something to happen underneath. Back to Zeman. Sorry, Hansen. Then down to Frederick. To Zeman again. Hansen. Zeman. Frederick. Frederick gets it to Zeman, who made a nice cut. Passes it out, but falls over. Ball as well goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Lancers' ball. Rademacher with it for the Lancers. Goes down to Plath in the corner. Comes up to Quaid. Fakes a three, then passes underneath to Roots. Roots out to Sito. Sito with the three. Misses off the front of the rim. Ball bounces around a few people, finally ending up in the hands of Frederick. Frederick to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way. Lancers still lead, 5-2, up by 3. 11 minutes left to play. Pass now comes across to Hansen. Hansen to Lockington. And then to Ramsey. Lockington again. Hansen. Frederick. Skip pass across to Lockington. Almost loses out of bounds there. Then comes back across to Zeman. Waiting for something to set up. And then pass across to Frederick. Frederick passes over the head of Ramsey, who wasn't ready for that one. Regained by Lockington. Ramsey out to Lockington again, and then across to Zeman. Lockington. Unable to get a shot off, but the Lancers unable to get a stop here either. Lockington goes back the other way. Out to Ramsey. Ramsey tries to make a move, then has to pass out to Frederick. Skip pass across to Lockington. Lockington to Ramsey. Then to Hansen. Takes a shot from behind, misses, but a foul is called. Foul was called on Roots. It's his first personal, team's first. Hansen shooting 2, he made his first. And made his second as well. Score is now 5-4. Lancers lead by 1. 9:50 left to play. Plath with it now for the Lancers. Plath down in the corner to Roots. Roots back up to Rademacher. Then across to Plath. Fakes a 3, drives high post, then passes out to Sito. Sito skip pass across to Quaid. Quaid gets a screen, steps back to the three-point line, gets it to Roots. Roots goes underneath to Rademacher, who wasn't expecting it. He's able to hang on to the ball and pass out to Quaid. Quaid for deep 2. Misses that, rebounded there by Ramsey. Ramsey out to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way for the Mustangs. Zeman driving left. Gets the screen, comes back up top of the key, and passes off to Hansen. Hansen to Ramsey, but he'll lose it out of bounds. Passes too far off to the right of him. Sito into Roots, back to Sito, and Sito will take it up the court for the Lancers. Sito goes down the corner to Plath. Plath up to Rademacher. Rademacher underneath to Plath, out to Roots. Roots 3. Roots now 2 for 3 on the night for his threes. Lancers now lead by 4, 8-4. 8:40 left to play in the first half. Zeman with it, goes down the corner to Ramsey. Ramsey tries going underneath, the ball is tipped, passed out by Quaid to Rademacher, and Rademacher will take it the other way for the Lancers. Rademacher out to Sito. Sito across to Quaid. Drives the right side. Has to stop and passes out to Roots. Roots down to Sito. Sito underneath to Quaid. Ball is smacked out. Rebounded there by Sito. Sito back into Quaid. Kudo puts it up. And Quaid will score for 2. And they're going to get a sub in. Frederick looks to be a little bit banged up on the play. Coming in for him is Botch. Score is now 10-4. Lancers lead by 6. 8:11 left to play in the first half. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below in the chat and I will answer you. Pass comes into Zeman, and he'll take it up the court for the Mustangs. Zeman tries driving left side, is able to get around Sito, but is stopped at the block. Turns around and takes a jump shot. Scoring there is Zeman for 2. Score is now 10-6. Lancers now lead by 4. Sito with it for the Lancers. Sito comes across to Rademacher. Rademacher jumps inside, then passes out to Quaid. Quaid fadeaway shot, misses too hard off the glass, and that is rebounded by Bouch. Bouch passes out to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way for the Mustangs. Zeman again looking to drive left side, comes back right top of the key, then passes off to Hansen. Hansen to Zeman again. Hansen looking for something underneath, does not find it, and passes again back to Zeman. Zeman then comes high post to Carlson Young. Carlson Young gets stuffed underneath by Plath. Taken by Quaid, pass out to Rademacher, who take it up the court for the Lancers. Rademacher skip pass across to Roots. Roots driving right side, lays it up, misses, rebounded by Bouch. Passes out to Zeman, who take it the other way for the Mustangs. Tries driving right, comes top of the key, takes a 3, misses off the inside of the rim. Ball is tipped out, rebounded by Bouch. Bouch to drive up, blocked by Roots, but is fouled by Roots. That'll be Roots' second personal, team second. And Bouch will be shooting 2. Bouch misses his first. And will miss his second as well. Rebound is by Thurl. Thurl to Plath, and Plath take it the other way for the Lancers. Plath goes down to Rademacher. Rademacher dribbles up to the high post, then hands it off to Sito. Sito back to Rademacher. Rademacher gets the screen, goes underneath, lays it up and in. Nice move by Rademacher. Lancers now lead 12-6, leading by 6. 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Zeman with it. Tries driving left, has to come right, then passes out to Hansen. Hansen back across to Zeman. Zeman tries going high post, nothing there, and passes across to Hansen. Hansen looking to drive now. Excuse me. Passes out to Lockington. Lockington to Hansen, then to Zeman again. Hansen goes underneath to Bouch, who was blocked by Rutz the first time. Carlson Young rebounded, tried to go up, and a jump ball was called. The ball will remain the Mustangs. Bouch to pass in. Get it into Lockington. Lockington across to Zeman. Zeman to Hansen. To Zeman again. Looks into Lockington. Nothing there, and comes back to Hansen. Gets down the corner to Bouch. Bouch drives baseline and is stuffed. Foul is now called on Plath. This is Plath's first personal, team's third, and Bouch will be shooting 2. Bouch makes his first. And we'll shoot one more. Misses that one, going now 1 for 4 on the night for free throws. Rademacher taking it the other way. Rademacher across to Plath. Plath to Sito. Takes a jump shot from high post. Dribbles back out to the top of the key and hands it off to Rademacher. Rademacher drives inside, then passes out to Thurl. Thurl with a high post shot. Rolls around the rim and out, rebounded by Lockington. Pass now across to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way for the Mustangs. Zeman drives left side, lays it up, but misses. Rebounded there by Plath. Plath looking to drive right in, dumps it off to Thurl last second, takes a shot, misses off the back rim. Rebounded by Carlson Young. He will pass out to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way yet again for the Mustangs. Driving left, comes back right, stops short, and passes to Hansen. Hansen top of the key, back to Zeman. Underneath to Lockington, read well by Rademacher. Picking that pass off and now taking it the other way. Rademacher drives inside, passes out to Plath. Plath now drives lane, passes out to Sito. Fakes a 3, pass to Rademacher. Rademacher now high post. Gets it across to Plath. Fakes a 3, drives in, then passes out to Sito. Sito across to Rutz. Rutz open 3. And he'll hit that one now, going 3 for 4 on the night for his threes. And Lancers extend their lead to 8, leading 15-7. Zeman with it again for the Mustangs. Tries driving right, stops left, and takes a 3. Misses off the front of the rim. Ball is being tipped around, rebounded by Bouch. Into Carlson Young. Goes up for a shot, misses just to the left of the net. Rebounded by Rademacher, sent ahead to Sito. But his jump was impeded by Bouch. Timeout is called by the Lancers, full timeout, and it'll be the Mustangs' ball after the timeout. Score again is 15-7. Lancers lead by 8, 3:24 left to play in the first half. Hansen to pass the ball in for the Mustangs. Pass now comes into Lockington. Lockington driving left, cuts the other way. Nice pass inside. Can't see his number. That was Byam. Back into Byam from Lockington. Goes up for a shot and is fouled. Believe it falls on Plath yet again. We'll see in a second. And it does. Plath now with his second personal, team's fourth. And Byam will score. Rutz with it now for the Lancers. Goes down to Plath. Plath into Quaid. Quaid comes out to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Rutz. Rutz to Rademacher. Rademacher to Sito. Sito to Plath. Plath to drive right side. Then comes back to Quaid. Quaid skip pass to Sito. Sito drives right. Passes out to Rutz. Fakes a 3. Then takes it inside 2. Ball is tipped. Rebounded there by Byam. To Hansen and then across to Lockington. Lockington driving right side. Takes a shot. And hits a 3. Nope, 2. They're saying he's inside the line. Lockington for 2. Scores now 15-11. Lancers lead by 4. Rademacher to Sito. Sito to Quaid. Quaid with a jump shot. Misses. Rebounded by Hansen. Pass to Lockington, and he'll take it the other way for the Mustangs. Lockington drives left, comes back right and then center to Hansen. Hansen across to Lockington, then down underneath to Byam. Byam goes to Frederick. Skip pass across, stolen by Quaid, but he'll run out of bounds. Minute 36 left to play. Carstensen now comes in for the Lancers. Pass came into Lockington and then across to Hansen. Hansen driving right side, then comes back left. Takes a shot from high post. Rolls around the rim and out. Ball is tipped away and taken by Sito. Sito slows down the offense. Then looks to drive inside. Is able to, but is blocked. Rebounded by Carstensen. Passes out to Rutz. Rutz takes a three. Misses this time off the front of the rim. Now going 3 for 5. Lockington with it now for the Mustangs. 57 seconds. Comes back right. And then passes up to Hansen. And Hansen will travel. Stepped with his wrong foot. Rodemacher comes across to Sito, and Sito will take it up the court for the Lancers. Sito goes down to Quaid. Ball is smacked out of his hands, but it remained the Lancers' ball. Sito to pass the ball in. They'll get it into Quaid. 30 seconds now. Quaid to Rodemacher. Then comes out to Sito. Sito looks underneath, decides not to go there, and comes to Carstensen. Carstensen across to Rodemacher. And Rodemacher will take his three and hit it. Rodemacher for three. Lancers now lead by 7, 18, 11, 12 seconds. Lockington with it. Looks to go left, gets the screen coming back right. And travels, gets it, nope, not travels. Rutz has it now. Rutz with the last second three, and Rutz will hit his three. 4 for 6 now, Rutz goes. And the Lancers go up by 10 going into the first half, 21 to 11. And I'll be back in approximately 8 minutes for the second half. Hello and welcome back to the second half of the JV boys basketball game between the Eau Claire Immanuel Lancers and the Melrose Mindora Mustangs. This again is Joe Bertha commentating for you. Lancers led going into the half by 10, 21-11, and we will begin shortly. Lancers will get the ball to start off the half. And Plath will get it into Rademacher. Rademacher across to Rutz. Rutz drives left, then passes in the corner to Quaid. Quaid to drive inside, then take a jump shot. Misses off the front of the rim after it rolls around. Rebounded and passed out to Zeman. Zeman drives right, then comes back to the left. Drives left, then comes back to the right. Tries getting it inside to Bio. Ball comes back out and then falls out on McCoy. Plath into Rademacher, and Rademacher will take it the other way for the Lancers. Rademacher looking to drive left, hands it off to... Nope, doesn't hand it off to Rutz. Back to Plath. Plath will get a screen and then come across to Rutz now right side. Rutz to Rademacher. Rademacher to Plath. Plath, three. Misses to the right. Rebounded by Biome. And Zeman will take it up the court for the Mustangs. Zeman drives left. Nobody there to stop him. Misses it too far, though. Rutz missed him entirely, so I'm not sure if Rutz can be called on that foul, but he is. Rutz's third personal, team's first of the half. Zeman makes his first. And his second. Scores now 21-13. Lancers down by, leading by 8. Rademacher with it for the Lancers. Rademacher down the corner to Quaid. Quaid looking to drive inside the left. Passes instead out to Rutz. Rutz down the corner to Plath. Plath tries passing across and taken away by Zeman. Zeman gets a screen left. Tries for a jump shot, then has to pass into Biome. Biome goes up with it and scores. Biome for 2. Score now 21-15. Lancers now lead by 6. Rutz with it for the Lancers. Rutz down to Plath. Plath deep 2. Comes up well short. Rebounded there by Frederick. Pass to Zeman, and Zeman will take it the other way for the Mustangs. Zeman driving left side. Almost losing his dribble and has to come back out. Passes now inside to Biome. Biome again goes up with it and scores. Biome for 2. Rademacher now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Rademacher goes underneath to Thurl. Thurl to Quaid. Quaid back to Thurl. Looks to drive, then passes out to Rutz. Rutz 3. Rutz hits his 3. Rutz now 5 for 7. Zeman with it. Comes top of the key. Tries getting it inside, tipped away by Quaid. Taken back by Zeman. Now taken away by Rutz after the pass is trying to get to Zeman. Pass out to Quaid. Quaid underneath the Plath. Plath will lay it up and in. Zeman looks for a 3, then does take it, comes up short. Rebounded by Biome, and he'll take it and score. Rutz with it now. Rutz across to Plath, to Quaid. Quaid takes a 3, rolls off the front of the rim and out, rebounded by Biome, pass out to Zeman. Zeman goes underneath, lays it up, Comes off to the left, rebounded by Quaid. Quaid taking it down. Passes out to Plath. Stops for a jump shot. Passes underneath to Thorough, and Thorough will put it up and in. Thorough for 2. Scores now 28-19. Lancers lead by 9. Zeman with it. Zeman goes left side, then has to back out to the right, and then gets it across to McCoy. McCoy back to Zeman. To McCoy again. McCoy for 3, no good. Bounces off the back of the rim, rebounded by Thorough. Pass to Rademacher. Rademacher drives underneath and lays it up. Misses. Rebounded by Frederick. Pass then comes to Zeman. Zeman drives left, then back to the right. Hands it off to McCoy. McCoy goes underneath to Frederick. And then gets it back to Zeman. Zeman goes underneath to Byam. Byam out across to Lockington, then to McCoy. McCoy into Byam. Out to McCoy. McCoy 3. McCoy will hit it. 1 for 2. Lancers now lead by 6, 28-22. Roots with it for the Lancers. Gets a screen, drives right, passes out to Quaid. Quaid takes a jump shot from around the high post. Missing, rebounded there by after being tipped around a bit. Pass then comes across to McCoy. McCoy down to Lockington. Goes underneath to Byam. Ball is tipped out, taken by Rademacher. Rademacher tries getting it across, tipped by Lockington. Rademacher now driving back, comes to Quaid. Quaid out to Thorough. Thorough with a jump shot, misses long, rebounded by Rutz. Rutz will put it up and in for the Lancers. Rutz for 2. McCoy now taking it the other way for the Mustangs. McCoy goes underneath to Byam, back out to McCoy. McCoy for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Byam, lays it up, misses. Now rebounded by Rademacher. Rademacher now taking it the other way. Rademacher across to Rutz. Rutz then to Plath. Plath to Thorough, no top of the key, and passes across to Rademacher again. Rademacher for 3. Rademacher 2 for 2 on his 3s tonight. Lancers go up now by 11, 33-22. Timeout is called by the Mustangs. 32nd. (33-22). Lancers lead by 11. 8:49 left to play in the first half. Second half, sorry. Bowich passes it into Hansen. Hansen then down to Frederick. Frederick up to McCoy. McCoy hands it off to Hansen. Hansen goes underneath to Frederick. Tipped by Rademacher, rebounded by Bouch. Bouch is stuffed by Thorough. Pass out to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Wales. Wales to Plath. Plath to Rademacher. Rademacher to Rutz. Rutz is going to drive inside, then pass out to Wales. Wales fakes a deep 2, passes out to Rademacher. Rademacher down in the corner to Wales again. Looks into Thurl, nothing there, and comes then across to Rutz. Rutz to Plath. Plath to Thurl. Thurl with a free throw shot, and Thurl will score. 35-22, Lancers now lead. 7:50 left to play. Pass comes across to Hansen. Hansen to McCoy. Then down the corner to Frederick. Frederick up to Zeman. Sorry, Hansen. To McCoy again. Goes underneath to Frederick. The nice fadeaway shot. Lancers again lead by 11, 35-24. Rademacher with it for the Lancers. Rademacher goes down underneath to Thurl. Thurl out to Wales, fakes a three. He hands it off to Rademacher. Rademacher to Wales. Wales to Plath. Plath up to Rutz. Rutz to drive left, then hands it off to Wales. Wales three. Wales hits his three. 38-24. Lancers now lead by 14. Pass comes down to Hansen. Hansen down underneath to Bouch. Goes up with a shot blocked from behind by Rademacher. And they're going to call a foul on Rademacher. Rademacher's first personal, team's second of the half. Bouch shooting two. He'll make his first. Leduc came in for the Lancers. About to make his second, now going 3 for 6 on the night for free throws. Rutz with it. Passes across to Rademacher. Then down to Plath. Plath looking to dry, takes a fadeaway jump shot. Rolls around the rim and just out. About to save it, pass it into Hansen. Down in the corner to Frederick. Frederick inside to Carlson Young. Goes up for a shot and misses. Foul is called though. Foul is called on Wales. First personal, team's third. Carlson Young will be shooting two. Young misses first. Byam will come in for the Mustangs. Quaid will come in for the Lancers. Carlson Young shooting one more. And he'll make his second. Plath taking it the other way for the Lancers. Scores now 38-27. Lancers still leading by 11. Pass then comes across to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Leduc. Leduc to Rademacher. Drives left, stops short, pass out to Rutz. Rutz takes a three. Rutz hits his three. Now 6 for 8 on his threes tonight. Pass from McCoy goes to Byam, then back out to McCoy. McCoy three. McCoy hits his three. 2 for 3 in the night for McCoy. Rutz with it for the Lancers. Rutz across to Rademacher. Then comes to Quaid. Quaid high post. Gets it to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Leduc. Leduc to Rutz. Rutz to Rademacher. Rademacher three. Misses just off the back of the rim. Rebounded by McCoy. Rademacher now 2 for 3 in his threes. McCoy goes underneath to Bouch. Loses it. Passes out to McCoy. Then into Byam. To McCoy again. McCoy goes down underneath to Carlson Young, almost stolen by Rademacher. regains it, then passes underneath to Biome. Biome goes up with a shot, misses, rebounded by Quaid. 30-second timeout is called by the Lancers, and it'll be the Lancers ball after the timeout. Lancers currently lead by 11, 41-30, 4:35 left to play in the last half. Boys varsity will follow this game. So 4 minutes left in this game, and then 15 minutes of warm-ups, and then the varsity game will start. C-team game was pushed back because the refs did not show up for that game, so they're going to be here at 7:15. So C-team game will start at the same time varsity will. I will not be broadcasting C-team. I'll be broadcasting varsity. Quaid with it for the Lancers. Has a nice spin move, comes out to Rutz. Rutz gets a screen, hands it off to Rademacher. Rademacher underneath to Wales. Wales out to Rademacher. Passes to Rutz. Rutz drives right side, passes out to Quaid. Quaid looks to drive in, then takes a jump shot. Rolls around the rim and in. Quaid for two. Hansen with it. Hansen goes underneath to Biome. Biome out to Frederick, who misses. Biome gets it and scores. Rutz all the way ahead to Thorough. Thorough out to Quaid. Taken out by Carlson Young. Lancers to pass in. Rutz gets it into Quaid. Quaid goes up for a shot. Misses. Thorough will put it in. We'll see who the foul is on. Looks to be on Biome. First personal, teams first. Quaid shooting two. Quaid misses his first. Plath coming for the Lancers. Bouchin for the Mustangs. And McCoy and Lockington will also come in for the Mustangs. Quaid will shoot one more. Quaid will miss the second as well. Rebounded by McCoy. 43-32. Lancers still lead by 11. 3:18 left to play. McCoy hands it off to Lockington. Back to McCoy. Then underneath to Biome. Goes up against Quaid. Misses his shot. Rebounded by Quaid. Quaid ahead to Plath. Plath underneath to Wales. Fakes the shot. Then comes up to Rademacher. Rademacher all the way across to Plath. Plath underneath to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Thorough. Thorough will put it up and in. Thorough for two. McCoy now taking it the other way. McCoy hands it off to Lockington. Quaid is now fouled by Biome. Biome second personal, team second. Mustangs now running a press. Rademacher to get it in. He'll get it into Rutz, tipped away, past to Lockington, who will score. Pass now comes into Rutz. Rutz takes it all the way down the floor for the Lancers. Comes off the key and then across to Rademacher. Rademacher will get a screen. Drives inside, pass out to Thorough. Ball is tipped, stolen by Lockington. 2 minutes now. Lancers still lead by 11, 45-34. Pass comes underneath, and it'll be Lance's ball after going off Byome. Timeout is called. Timeout again is called. Sorry, not a timeout. Roots to pass in. He'll get it underneath to Quaid. Fakes a shot. Tries to go up with it and is fouled by Bouch. First personal, team's fourth. Quaid is now fouled by Bouch. His second, team's fifth. Roots now to pass in. Gets it into Quaid. And is fouled again by Bouch. Third personal, team sixth. They're going to say that's team seventh. They must have missed a foul along the way. So Quaid will be shooting a 1-and-1. Carlson Young will come in for McCoy. Quaid misses first. Ball is rebounded by Hansen. And the travel is called on Hansen. Plath will come in for Quaid. Full timeout is called by the Mustangs. Minute 05 left to play. Lancers still lead by 11, 45-34. Radical to pass in for the Lancers. Radical will get it into Plath. Plath will take it up the sideline and get it across half court for the Lancers. Plath cross to Roots. Roots to Randall. Pass back out to Roots. And the foul is now called on Carlson Young. First personal, team's 8th. Roots will be shooting a 1-and-1 on the line. Roots will make his first, and we'll shoot one more. Carsonson in for Thorough. Roots will miss his second, rebounded by Bouch. Bouch out to Hansen. Lays it up and in. Hansen for 2. Roots with it now. Fouled by Bouch. His 4th personal. Team's 9th. Roots will be shooting a 1-and-1. 33 seconds. Score is tied. The score is not tied. 46-36. Lancers lead by 10. Roots makes his first and will shoot one more. Roots makes his second and now is 3 for 4 on free throws. 30 seconds left. Zeman with it. Passes off to Hansen. Hansen to Carlson Young. It's underneath to Frederick. Frederick goes up with it. Misses. Rebounded by Carlson Young. Puts it up. Misses. Rebounded by Roots. And Roots is now fouled by Bouch. 5th personal. He's fouled out. Team's 9th. 10th. Roots will be shooting a 1-and-1 with 14 seconds left. Leduc will come in for Plath. Never mind. They're going to wait. Roots shooting a 1-and-1. Makes his first. Leduc will come in for Radical. No, sorry. Leduc will come in for Plath. Roots shooting one more. He'll miss that one. Rebounded by Frederick. Pass to Zeman. 8 seconds. Zeman lays it up. Misses. But is fouled by Leduc. First personal, team's 4th. And Brando will come in for Roots. Zeman shooting 2. He'll miss his first. Wales comes in for the Lancers. Zeman makes that one. Radical to pass in. He'll get it into Wales. Wales ahead to Brandel. 4 seconds. Brandel's fouled. His team's 11th. Full timeout is called by the Mustangs. There's 4 seconds left and they're down by 12. 13. Why do you need to call a timeout? Again, the varsity game will follow this, so hopefully you can stick around for that. Brando shooting a double bonus. He'll miss his first, and he'll shoot one more. He'll make his second, sending the score 50-37. 3 seconds, McCoy with it. Takes the last second three, misses. And time expires. 50-37, Lancers win by 13. And the varsity game will follow, so hopefully you can stick around for that. If not, have a good night and see you next time.